Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to Nobody Wants to Die. This is a futuristic noir detective story that just released on Steam, and that checks off a lot of boxes for games that you've seen here on the channel. But I was very surprised when I logged into the game because I've tried to avoid details about it, and got this really cool explosion-based opening here, and music straight out of LA Noir. So it has already got my attention. It's definitely something that I think we need to check out. Let's go ahead and dive into this world and see what it's all about. Movie Tone News.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
What could go wrong?
When sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
Shell.
And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
That's just like Repo Men with Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part. Where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind? James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Ooh, interesting.
Or if I didn't have a shell at all.
It seems like something straight out of the Matrix. Careful on those knees, man. Got some moonshine there. Strong man, and she's gone. So a hallucination?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The President today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
New York Hellhounds. So, for the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach TH672231. That is such a cool mascot, though. Very Disney-esque. Actually, during that film, too, I noticed that the same character, the dude with the white mustache, was in everything representing like the government or the program. So I wonder if that's kind of our evil Walt Disney character, a la BioShock or something like that. The wiper's not. Oh. Okay. I'm basically Fifth Element, only with 1930s, 40s, and 50s era cars. That's kind of cool. It's almost like Gotham City from Batman the Animated Series. The original run became futuristic. We've got an earpiece, it looks like, there. Pills. Ambrosia. A balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. So what is synchronization?
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages, contents 80 pills. So maybe because it's not your body, there are side effects. That's really cool though. Digital. Cool. Oh, we have a call.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Your nails are immaculate.
Please. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a butt coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Okay. That is a fine shooting iron.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
We're gonna name you Sully.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Warning may contain blindness to all your problems. Evidence number 11827XB. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. Oh, read all the things in the car. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents, thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Can we... Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. which we just heard over the radio. He went ahead and signed said bill, so it's now 20. Scandal on TV, Drake Starr leaving the days of eternal life, the heartbreak behind the decision, a moral scandal, and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution, standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms, temps ranging from a low of 57 to a high of 62, which sounds amazing right now here in the desert during the summer. Close. Oops, I keep on doing that. Put down. There we are. Anything else? I do like the vibe of the car. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
For an indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City, between James Cara, holding ID, blah, 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 hereinafter referred to as the recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as the lender. Body, age 42, 6 feet tall, 163 pounds, male, eyes gray, Class E, 50% off, discount with the NYPD. Distinctive features, barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to the use of aforementioned body. We gotta read the terms and conditions, otherwise we'll end up like those guys on South Park. Oh, I'll get this eventually. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number under penalty of immediate loss of rights. 1 out of 13. Yowza. What a nice, cozy world we're in.
Fucking lock.
Hi, Times Square. Manhattan, New York.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course, drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Sounds like Rorschach.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We're unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends, right? Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
So, MLB is in Major League Baseball? Does that explain the trophy there?
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, till they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
This is going well. That ceiling city is crazy. That's like... Wow. It's kind of like a Dyson sphere around the planet, and they put a city, like, on the...
James,
Oh.
my hair's turning gray here. Post office, now.
I'm looking at the scenery, Sarah.
Warn you though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James, the post office?
Times New Roman Square.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry,
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
I'm getting a slight FPS drop. Let me see if I can set the... oop. Set this to high and see if that fixes it. There we go.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
That's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
So everything that we say will have like a domino effect. Good to know. Start engine. Nothing else to look at. Okay. Pop in the sunroof. I guess that would be required in a flying car. This music, though, I feel like...
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I feel like Cole Phelps should be, like, sitting here next to me. I am really digging this aesthetic, though. Of, like, Blade Runner, but in the 30s. Or late 40s, maybe. You just cut me off?
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Take a sip, don't drink. I'll take a sip, and it affects the story. Great. He just got some really crazy news.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes. He is driving, though, so...
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Break the tension a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh. There was a game that had this very similar vibe, but it was more horror based and modern cyberpunk. I think it was called Observer. Had Rutger Hauer in it. We got the Zamisi logo as our load icon, so that's interesting. That's fun for any White Wolf fans. Terminal 3. It's that lady he was talking about. Look at this. This is so awesome. Oh. Remember to send. It's like a bank cylinder. Auction every Friday. That did break up an interesting term, like.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy it.
A much smaller number. Because he's been around for so long, I guess. Do I need to look at this again? I don't want to miss anything. Hey, James, how you doing, boss? Good to see ya. Glad you made it back as well. Okay, we can run with shift. Don't want to walk off the edge.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
So this is called Nobody Wants to Die. It's a futuristic noir detective game. Basically think cyberpunk meets the genre meets LA Noir. It is coming down. How is it raining if there's a city up there? Is that just the residue coming down, or? I have so many questions. Yes, there are puzzles, I assume.
Carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
So we'll figure out what this whole thing is all about.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward.
It's got some.
Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Hey, Tay.
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarites just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Prevent a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
The game's pretty awesome so far. It definitely sets a tone.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Yeah, can't wait. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet.
Hey,
but
Kursu.
Have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
We're definitely fine. Oh, she's back. That is more than the prescribed dose. Come back to life. Dark City.
So
Love that movie.
This job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Okay, Tay, be safe. Oh, it's making a... Oh, I see the fedora and the cigarette smoke. That's cool.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Green Tower. 72,500 Manhattan. What are the... Oh, they're flower petals, maybe? Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, dear.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, cherries.
Go right and get out of here.
Press caps to enter hint mode. Never! Good to see you too, James. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for wishlisting it. The devs will be very happy. That is... yeah.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
It's like kendo garb, isn't it? The weekend was good, Kurisu. It was a bit of a cluster organizationally, but that was really more on the hotel than anything else. The event itself, though, was a lot of fun. Travel was a nightmare, but no one could really help that.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic.
Okay.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
I guess everyone travels really slow in those flying cars. Oh, you found your guild rep interview? Excellent.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is it really Green's body? Yeah. Evidence located.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure.
He's
This
got
is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Oh, cool. We got detective mode. Okay. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on information collected. Hold left when the bar is active, right when the bar is active, and then hold when both bars are active. Is this like Guitar Hero? Wait. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. If I could turn back time. Yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold E to return to the relevant moment.
You seen this?
What?
Hold E?
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. We're here. What are we looking for? Point at Green's head and hold to analyze the Icarite.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just, I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
So I guess the Icarite basically holds the personality imprint.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out.
Cool. Hold Q and E. Yeah. There we go.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
X-ray. Ooh. Look at that. This device allows X-ray objects. Follow the wires to find generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding to scan it.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Okay. This is going... Ooh.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. This looks like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
What are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Is that Icarite? The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
The last who died as a mortal. Oh, I guess we hung up on him. Or do we have to go back to... Wait, hold on. Can I... Perhaps murder? Perhaps murder. Synthetic gin, best before June 2529. I hope I didn't mess anything up just then. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. Through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy, but those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must be of necessity be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius. Emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history, Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It's a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic, calm, and unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. Is there anything else? Nope.
Someone with the president?
recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
So he's got a lot of friends in high places. Great.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
Yowza. Okay. Got the body there. Well, does this actually restart the call, I wonder? No.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Oh, hello.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Okay. Let's focus on this.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Well, hello. Code not required.
Open sesame.
Oh, wow. Okay.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
We still have to be a 1920s style detective, you know?
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Looks like the penguin. Yeah, can't use it anymore, right? Can't take it with him. If he's dead, dead.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
It's pretty. Okay.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Green Foundation. Just wanted to check and make sure. Is this a sample of all the plant life that's dead? Or food? I see chocolate.
Has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
I mean, I want to smell the chocolate bar too.
It's kind of like... It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot. Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
So much sniffing.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. It fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Describe the smell of chocolate to Sarah. The scent of mystery. Another door. Oh. Code not required.
Talking.
Okay, another hallway of goodies. That's a cosmonaut helmet. Maybe. Or an astronaut helmet. I'm just thinking by the red and the white.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
I mean, the concept of immortal astronauts, if you're able to do the process in space, is quite appealing. Okay, we got some documents burnt here. That's interesting. Top secret documents.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. Hell's bells. We take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Wait, can we... Is there anything more to that? I guess not.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Art in Tribute to Immortality, October to December 2329. Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourself, gather family and friends. October 25th, totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past. Over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. Hey, Raven! Thank you so much. How you doing? All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art curators. The sole sponsor of this exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. Doing okay? Awesome.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
I want to read. NYPD Command to Green. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Smith, Oliver Jake Murphy, Noah, Jack Connor Jones, Samantha Olivia Johnson O'Kelly, Richard Bryan, Crimes Against the Body, C. Steiner. Oh, man. Burn?
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Burn the documents. I am so going to get a bad ending in this game. Take a photo. Yeah.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
Oh,
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn. A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
I don't know how I affected the story right there, but probably not for the best. Oh well. We'll figure that out later. Hello. Do we have a flashlight? I feel we need a flashlight. We had a nice little office up here.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. The fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
It's like, he's so cynical. Okay, I don't see anything else here. We got the one statue. It didn't seem like there was anything there really to see. Hello, door. And the statue, of course. Alright. Let's see what's over here now. I probably so need to focus on what I actually need to do. But I'm enjoying this. Why did you go, That tells me I am gonna have to come back here for some reason. Edward Green. You're not going to give me an option to take out the photo. Alrighty. Plato, Socrates' defense. Socrates, remember my friend, the gadfly needs to fight. It wasn't giving me the option to take anything, or to take those incriminating documents. Okay, someone crashed through this.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Interesting. There was another trace over.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop. What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Oh, fuses.
Great. I love that for us.
Here you go.
Ooh.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Well, I mean, we're making progress. I'm just wondering how bad we've already thrown a wrench into the works.